children's book author. She considered as children's book author, and she has lots of lectures to children. But I was surprised and happy when I hear that the book was published in the US and the UK as an adult book. So because it has such a quality, yes.
I think one of the wonderful things that have come out of all of this morning is the fact that the local markets are strong. I know there's a panel later about the canary in the coal mine, and whether Australia, the rights that are unique to Australia are actually going to be lost into the big sort of English language, melting pot. But all of our markets are so distinct and strong. It's wonderful. Because they do say, globalization is the way of the future, and we've all, got to lop our overheads and all unite. But it's wonderful. Basically, the imported celebrities, which is the global, the sort of Kardashian level of celebrity, really is, it is just the fluff at the top, and your individual markets are all organic, unique. Still comes back to the writing, which I think, given the title is, crispy chicken skins selling 400,000 copies, one could be depressed by that. But in fact, talking this morning, it's quite the opposite, really. I think that's very refreshing, first thing in the morning, to set us all up. So if there aren't any more questions, oh, there are. Hello there.
Just a question about the anointed celebrity. Elena Ferrante, for an absent author, has performed quite well in Australia. I mean, there's been the law of diminishing returns for the later books in the series, but overall it's done very well. And I feel as though in large part that's because of James Wood's championing of her work. Are there people in each of your markets, I mean, he's American obviously, but his say-so has a big influence here. Are there people in each of your markets who have that kind of ability to anoint the next celebrity author?
Who would like to answer that one?
Well, I mean, in our market, sort of top of the list of every wish list on marketing and publicity is to get Stephen Fry to tweet about your author. And when you write to Stephen Fry, you get a polite note back from his PA saying, "I shall add this to Stephen's groaning reading pile." But he can have a very large effect. Reviewers, there's no absolute sort of stellar reviewer whose word is law and can make and can turn sort of base metal into gold. No.
And you mentioned Oprah as one of the strong gatekeepers for your work.
Yes. Well, it's like I do occasionally